Download the lab1 zip file and extract it. In a new Eclipse window, go to File, New, Make File Project with existing code. Enter a name. Browse to the extracted folder location and select Linux GCC. Open lab1.cpp. Type in the first section of code as specified in the lab1 instructions. Test if it works by building and then running. After the first build, the project will build automatically when you click Run. You should see the first output message appear in the console. The code will also take an input, but won't do anything with it. Add the next section of the code to take a second input number. Test it out by clicking Run. You can now enter two numbers, one after another. Next, we want to create a new integer called sum and make it store the sum of the two input numbers. Output the sum along with a message. Hit Run to test it out. The next step is to add the if-else statement to check if either integer is storing a 0. What we will do here is, if both first number and second number are not 0, then carry out the sum, else give an error message. Another way to do it would be, if either the first number or second number is a 0, then give an error message, else carry out the sum. Now we can test it out to see if that works. The final step is to add a loop to the code. We will use a boolean to store if we should continue looping or not. While looping, we'll loop the code until looping is false. To add readability, we will properly indent the rest of the code. Don't forget the brace at the end. Also add to the if statement so that when the error message is displayed, looping becomes false. Finally, we test it out to check it all works. Note that if the first input is not a number, then C++ will skip the input for the second number and display the error message straight away as shown.